The reactions are still coming from around the world following the death of Archbishop Desmond Tutu, the Nobel Peace Prize-winning Anglican cleric whose good humor, inspiring messages and conscientious work for civil and human rights made him a revered leader during the struggle to end apartheid in his native South Africa. He was aged 90. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres described Archbishop Tutu as a towering global figure for peace and an inspiration to generations across the world. He said, and I quote, that although Archbishop Tutu's passing leaves a huge void on the global stage and in our hearts, we will be forever inspired by his example to continue the fight for a better world for all. End quote. A British Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, said that he is deeply saddened to hear of the death of Archbishop Desmond Tutu. He described him as, quote, a critical figure in the fight against apartheid and in the struggle to create a new South Africa, and will be remembered for his spiritual leadership and irrepressible good humor. End quote. Now, Kenyan President Uhuru Kenyatta said, and I quote, through his distinguished work over the years as a cleric, freedom fighter and peacemaker, Archbishop Tutu inspired a generation of African leaders who embraced his non-violent approaches in the liberation struggle. End of quote. And here in Nigeria, Chairman, Chief Executive of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Muhammad Buba Marwa, retired, has described the late South African Nobel laureate and Archbishop Emeritus Desmond Tutu as a titanic figure of non-violent struggle, human rights and evangelism. Mr. Mara, who is a former Nigerian High Commissioner to South Africa, in a statement has said, and I quote, that the renowned clergyman will be remembered for his stand against apartheid in his country through non-violent means, similar to Mahatma Gandhi's approach in India.